Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Rob and Neo Z's Side B. I'm Rob.
And this is Neo Zodiac speaking.
And today we have, I don't think either of us have ever seen this music video before.
No, I'm not sure it's a music video. I think it's a live performance.
All right. We basically said that we wanted to do Gwar today, and I said pick one. So here we have two birds with one stone. We're doing Gwar, Carry On My Wayward Son, which is a Kansas cover. So do we have any last words before we get into this into this performance?
This one goes out to all the Supernatural fans that we have.
Oh my God. And rest in power and into the galaxy, Odorous Arungus. So
all right, we
let's
ready
go.
To go?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your
Nice.
head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Nice. And AV Club, that's actually a that's like the PBS Tiny Desk series, isn't it?
I'm honestly not for sure.
It looks like it's in Chicago. Because I see the Chicago stars there.
See, I was wondering what you were looking at because I was like, it looks like they're inside of a silo. How do you know they're in Chicago?
Because it's the Chicago colors, man. That's the light blue. There's the stars. Whatever they're in is very small.
It looks uncomfortable.
It does.
And there was a boom mic.
There was a fucking boom mic. This is quite possibly one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I don't even. What are some words that you have to describe this?
That was a weird transition, but I kind of like that one.
Don't you cry no more.
Are they grilling?
What in the world?
This is wonderful.
Oh, so we're taking some liberties there. All right.
Oh, there's some butt.
There was a little bit of butt.
That was some butt. Oh man. And I get banned. Go fucking figure.
Oh goodness.
I guess because it's artistic, they get to stay.
I don't know. We haven't been banned from YouTube yet. I think that's a new goal at this point.
Right. Yeah, but the old school Gwar. Look at how small that room is. Wow.
You know, at first, I was kind of wondering where this was going to go. And the further we get into it, the less surprised I am by what it is that they're doing.
I'm still surprised.
Don't you cry
Shabba dabba dooba da. Yep, you're right.
But I mean, I have to give him credit. Like musically, when they do the parts that still sound like the song, like,
Right.
it's pretty spot on. Granted, vocally, no.
Oh God, no. Odorous was not meant to do Kansas vocals. I'm gonna probably go on a Gwar binge tomorrow.
That bass work.
Right. Okay. So how the hell did you feel about that?
So, you know, like I said during that, I wasn't 100% sure what to expect because it's Gwar, so it's kind of iffy.
You never know
Anyway.
what to expect with Gwar.
Yeah, exactly.
And sorry to say, I'm gonna get some hate for this, but it depended on if Odorous was on heroin at that point or not. So I'm sorry for saying it, but it's true. Like, depending on what drugs he was on, was what version of Gwar you got.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's fair, especially with a lot of bands from,
Yep.
you know, especially like the mid to late 80s, early 90s, and then even further
Yeah.
back than there, like, God
Yeah.
forbid we talk about hair metal, but at the same time, like,
Well, I mean, that is horrifying to us, so we should probably be able to do at least one Skid Row video or
Oh.
Guns N' Roses or early Pantera, actually.
okay, that's fair.
So,
But yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
mean, as far as that went, like I kind of said, you know, during the introduction there while we were going through the video, when they were on it and they were intentionally playing, like,
Yeah.
it was pretty spot on minus the vocals.
Right.
And then like, but the way that they kind of transitioned between sort of the, would you call it like a horror punk sort of vibe during parts of
Yeah,
the
like, and then they
verse?
parried it. Yeah.
And then chorus, it was like, we're gonna slow it way down. And
Yeah.
so it was a really neat dynamic. I'm not gonna say that would be my preferred version of the song, but
No, but I'm probably gonna add it to my playlist on Spotify. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey. listening to it every once in a while, I can totally get behind.
Right.
Listening
Right.
to it like every day, I don't think I could do
Not
it.
at all.
No.
No.
It's not gonna be on repeat.
So considering this technically wasn't a music video, I mean, it was technically. It was a music. There was music and there was a video for it, so that means it was a music video. I don't feel like we can't grade this on like a regular music video scale because it's a live performance.
And they were inside of a tube.
Like, they were inside one of those things where, like, if you want to simulate what skydiving is like, that's what it looked like they were inside to me. Like,
You know what? Yeah. All right.
they
I can give
were
you that
totally somewhere in Chicago though, because the stars, the colors, that was somewhere in Chicago. I just don't know where the fuck it was.
Fair.
So,
But you know what? I think one thing that we can talk about is specifically the amount of effort they have to go into for every show. Because I'm sure
Right.
they don't just walk around in that nonsense all day, you know, and getting some of that costume on and the way that the costumes look and have continued to progress since like the beginning of the band
Right.
is, I think, in itself kind of a testament to, you could almost say, like, practical effects in that situation.
Yeah.
So,
Well.
you know, I think that's definitely one thing that we can say is, even though obviously it's not real,
Right.
that the amount of work that goes into all of that is extremely impressive, from
Yep.
like just the small details to the muscles and like the stuff that they
Yep.
have to wear on their hands, that sort of thing, and still being able to work around all of that, whether vocally or instrumentally. I can't
Yep,
even imagine
it's-
how difficult that is.
Dude, and they put on a hell of a live show. Their show is one of the most entertaining fucking things. And you're guaranteed to get blood on you, no matter where you are in the venue, no matter how big or how small. There was enough blood, which is, fake blood. There was enough blood to get blood on everybody. And the only reason why I know that is because Gwar and Slipknot did a show at the oh God, what was it? The Hard Rock Cafe in Atlantic City.
What?
And yeah, they had to shut it down because it got so out of control. And everybody was bloody. It was utterly awesome. There was real blood, fake blood, all the blood. It was pretty goddamn great.
That does sound amazing, and especially inside of a Hard Rock Cafe, like it's not a huge area
No,
anyway.
Sorry, House of Blues. House of Blues.
Oh.
My bad. House of Blues. House of Blues. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
It's okay. As long as you knew where you were
Right.
at, that's what counts.
And corrected it. And corrected it.
Corrected. There you go. So take that, random internet people who would actually fact check things that Rob says.
Right. And also, you got to take it from both of us because we're technically, neck beards. So fuck you.
Now you see you've got the little bit on your chin, and
Right.
it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
It's not just a terrifying experience dealing with neckbeards. Anyway,
yeah, I hate them. So, all right, I'm gonna give this a 2.5. I feel is fair for it from my perspective because, but then again, I don't know. Maybe I want to give it a 4 because they played in such a tiny place with all their gear on.
Yeah,
that's
not a normal
hard.
band of like little random rock people.
Right. These guys are all like 6 fucking foot or bigger. And they've got on all this fucking armor. Like, I don't know. I feel like that deserves a point for itself. So maybe a 3.5.
I think
3
I think 3.5 is fair. I think if you take
Because
if you take song quality out of it, outside of the fact that it was hilarious, 3.5 is fair for what they did just based on the effort alone.
Okay, yeah, I will agree with you on that one then. Fully agreed.
All right, fantastic, man. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a whole list of stuff to do now.
Oh yeah, because now that we're rocking and rolling, man, like this is gonna be great. The only thing that's gonna hold us back is the rendering time.
Yeah, the wondering, the editing, all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be too much to edit though. Like,
no, not really. It'll be all right. So I guess anybody who made it this far in the video, they have a suggestion or a request.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know. That's something that we can do now.
Let us know in the comments.
There you go. Yeah, like and subscribe and do things because we're going to count down and treat you all like your children.
Hit that subscribe button.
Make sure to hit the bell icon so that way you're not
that way you get notifications.
That's where we're at now.
You can tell that we have children because we know the YouTube voices. We know what to do. That makes it perfect for 2 guys in their 30s to get on YouTube in 2021.
Right? Why not?
Right.
Who knows? I'm sorry.
We're cool.
If your kids have discovered us, I'm just going to go ahead and apologize. And
right. Yeah. Fuck them anyway, but your shitty parents.
Oh.
Come on, we do this away from our kids. Anyway,
fair.
So, right. So, I guess we're gonna end it.
Yeah, I think this is a good place. Now that
cool.
we've shown our age and also slight immaturity and our ability to understand what our children are watching.
Right. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself after we're done recording. So this is the last episode of Robin Neo's East Side B. I'm kidding. Jesus. Don't be so
He's not
sensitive.
serious. Don't censor things.
Yeah, don't censor me. God damn it. Don't censor my art. Don't censor my art.
This is our art making fun of other
Yeah.
people's art.
Right, exactly.
There you go.
All right. So do you want to do the outro?
So this is Neo Zodiac and Rob letting you know to just keep waiting, and we'll see you next time.
Later on, bitches.